Alright, so I've got a quick, fun thing here that's actually kinda really cool and almost necessary, but very, very not necessary. It saves you a lot of time, however. And that is, I don't think I'm calling it the right quest, but the Back Alley quest. Now, it sounds weird, but essentially each town has, you know, a bunch of different mog houses in it. Basically the same, you know, you can go to different streets for your mog house. In fact, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. I mean, as you can see down here, the residential area, down at the bottom right corner, there's some of that in every single portion of the town. I'm falling in the wall! Now, what's annoying is you go to one and you come out and you're in the same area. And these areas are pretty big. I mean, it takes me about, you know, 5 minutes or so to get from the ports all the way to the main area. Well, this little girl here, oh, miserable girl, adorable as all get out. Not looking at me, she apparently doesn't like me. Talks about flowers. Oh, no, she cares. When you say, like, oh, what are you talking about? And she goes, yeah, well, there's gardening, and of course there's adorable sounding out gardening. What do you want to know? She tells you how to do gardening, which is essentially you need to have like a pot and in your mug house, which is really not too difficult to get, though all furniture is expensive as shit. And then you put a seed in it and give it a crystal, and then you just come back like a day later, like in real time, and it gives you free shit. It's pretty awesome. However, I believe, I may be wrong about this. This might be the wrong one. But if you give her a Margaret, this thing, then she might, yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping for. She gets super excited, and then she gives you basically one of the best things ever. She tells you the secret back alleys. Meow, 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 meow. I think I'll tell you in a minute as well. Succeed. You learned your way through the back alleys of San. You can exit to any area from your residence, which means now we don't have to walk through every single area all the time, which is, you know, pleasant travel. But for instance, if I want to get from south all the way to port, which, you know, by the map, it's dark now. I really need to fix that setting where it just stops being gradual. I mean, here, there we go. If you want to get from, you know, south, you have to walk all the way through here in the north and go all the way to port. Or you can just walk to one of the residential areas and go there and go from there. I'm gonna wave to this person. Wave. Because I always wave. Especially if they have a question mark. If there's a question mark over someone's character name, or next to it, you know, like they did right there, that means that that character, at the very least, is brand new to the game. That character is level 1, or 5, somewhere really low, and does not know, the character at least, doesn't know anything about the game. And very possibly, the player doesn't either. It's always nice to be friendly. If people ask you questions, be nice, answer them, be nice. That's one thing that this game is, you know, was at the very least a long time ago, and should still be famed for, is the amount of kindness people give to others. Because it's, you know, it's important to be nice, yeah, but it really is. This game in itself does not hold your hand. I mean, this lady right here that gave us our tutorials, that was important and helpful. But that wasn't always there. And even then, it doesn't tell you everything. It doesn't tell you about skill chains. It doesn't tell you about how to level. It doesn't tell you to go to Valkyrie Dunes. It doesn't tell you to do almost anything, really. It just tells you how to get the teleport crystal, and that's about the most difficult thing. It tells you the basic things. You need to go research, like I did, or get assistance from other players. And most of the time, players, if they have time, are willing to be nice to you. You may have noticed, or you didn't know this, but while I was leveling, or waiting for time to pass while in King Ronfair's tomb, the duo that I was talking about, that was power leveling, they healed me up, they gave me Protect and Shell 3, which is the strongest, and just went on their merry way. There's a lot of kindness that can be done in this game, and it really doesn't cost anyone, and people are just nice. Reciprocate that. Be nice back. Be nice. That person that was, you know, off soloing and actually knew more about what they were doing than I did, you know, that I healed. I healed them kind of because I wanted to just be friendly. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy, but I've got spells now. I'm gonna hit you with an arrow. You took 34 points of damage and died. I don't care about your fake treasure chest. But yeah, this game is very nice. It can be very nice to you. Or not the game, but the players. The game itself will fucking kick your ass. The game itself does not care who your dad is. It really doesn't. It's still fun. I mean, I'm having a blast right now, and I'm just soloing. I'm doing, like, nothing that's actually what I'm supposed to do. I'm not partying up. I'm not even going, you know, into partying saying looking for group, you know. Seek party. I'm not even doing this. It's interesting, though, because you do this, and then you find out there's, like, you know, a level 7 dude that's looking for a party, and some people that are really up there. Dragoon 3, what is... Oh, he's in the East One Far. Cool. He got Dragoon. Play solo. You know, hey, if I can, I'll stop. Give him Protect. Give him cures. Because everything helps. You can't really screw anyone up by giving them help. I believe that's a black mage, actually. Probably white mage because he's using a club. I can always check. White mage, black mage, yep. And see, right there. It's just small things like that that just make me really smile and happy about this game. This game just makes me happy. I mean, he had absolutely no reason that he had to just turn around and, like, be nice and, you know, bow back to me and be like, thank you and things like that. No one has to do that. In fact, I fumble with my keyboard so badly that I usually don't end up doing that. And I threw a Protect on him because I think at the level he was, he doesn't actually have access to Protect. So, hey, free Protect. And it'll last for, like, you know, 10, 15 minutes or so, and then it's going to go away, and he'll be fine. He's not worse for wear. The only downside is he might not get a, which actually reminds me I should throw Protect on myself, actually, while I'm running around. Because he might not actually get, like, some, you know, enhancement upgrade, or enhancement skill upgrade. But, you know, oh well. Aquavale takes forever, and it's not really all that... Well, actually, Aquavale is pretty neat. If I remember correctly, it actually, yeah, it reduces your spell interrupt rate. It's always good. Yeah, I think at least those two are doing something. Oh, I can't cast Protect on that person. Anyway, later, guys. Oh, Oh, it has no effect. In other words, they already have protect or better on them. And I'm gone. I mean, I'm obviously not like the most intense player ever. I'm level 14 red mage. Straight red mage sub nothing, which means I've not been playing very much. And honestly, starting out as red mage is probably not the smartest thing in the world. Granted, red mage has always been known as basically the best solo, because you got okay physical, and you got healing, and you got magic spells for enfeebling and stuff. And what's better against an enemy than enfeeblements? You know, if you're alone, you make the enemy weaker so that you don't die. And you can buff yourself, you know, you've got enhancement. It's basically really good for that kind of stuff. So, you know, there you go. Granted, you know, people, I don't know. I'm sure I come off as a newbie nonetheless. And, you know, they may not have said, like, thank you or anything like that. They were in the middle of their stuff. It looks like what they were working on is, probably power leveling that friend there. Possibly not, because it looked like, actually, you know, I can actually find that out right now if I do this. Get out of there. Didn't mean to do that, but I need to heal anyway. Search, and how about we search this current area? That is probably the guy that I was looking at was that guy. Oh no, that's Uriso. That was, English speaker. You can see with the little E there. Level 9 Dark Mage, or Dark Knight / Black Mage. That's kind of interesting. We have a Red Mage in this area, which is probably the person that was right next to him. No, that's a Tarataro. That was a human, Mithra or human or something. There's me. There's the thief we were looking at. Beast White Mage. Dark. Yeah, let's see, wasn't there a white black mage here in this area? He must have left. No, there he is. There's that guy. Monk. Red mage. That was me again. Yeah, there's some pretty low levels in here. And of course there is a possibility of these ones, which you cannot see their stuff. There's a privacy setting, I believe, to do that. Dark Samurai. That is a max level character. 99 is a pretty intense place. I've never even been close to it. When I first started, 75 was the cap, so granted it didn't stay that way very long. I joined pretty late in the game. I'm talking forever for nothing. Oh, I know what Nathemia is now. Nathemia was a party fellow. You can get NPC, a personal NPC actually in this game. Now these guys are all setting up to go to the past. I'm not kidding, that's Wings of the Gods. You go to the past. It's kind of neat, actually. Basically, they doubled the places you can go, practically. Now, we're in a new area, so I'm going to go ahead and search real quick for area and region. There are 68 people in this region. You can see most of those people were probably... Well, actually, we can find out just by looking down here. My cat's making noise. I'm going to have to go yell at her. In fact, I'm going to... Hey, I'm back and I'm not dead yet. Woo! So what I was trying to do is look at Valkyrum. Here. Oh. So there's some level 99s out there. That's kind of weird. I don't think Valkyrum ever has anything 99 out there. They're Dancer too. Puppet, Warrior, and Dancer? A sub-dancer? That's weird. Which means that they're in the same area, by the way, when it doesn't have an area name on it. I think. Maybe not. Anyway. Valkyrum. There's a lot of 99s in Valkyrum. That's weird. There's a 17 there. We might be helping out some friends, though. Just giving them parties or something. I think they're just meeting up there, though. I am. My goal is to make it to the dunes. Why? I don't really know. Oh, something I really do actually need to address. Right there, the Craig of Hala, that is where I got the crystal. There's a whole crystal that's just floating there. You talk to the crystal and it gives you a crystal thing that completes the, whatever quest. The, beginner's quest. That's what that's for. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, with these videos right now. Originally it was supposed to be just kind of like filler videos, but I found myself delaying doing any of them because I want to make sure that you guys got to see, like, the quests I did and stuff like that. I should probably relax that, though, because, you know, that's really difficult to do sometimes. When you push yourself too hard to do, like, you know, a series for fun as a series for, you know, professionally, it makes it very... No! 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 Did I make it? Did I succeed? 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 Succeed is a thing, so... Alright, let me turn around! Damn it. Oh, okay, fine. I'm not being hurt, so I probably made it. Such a long distance. To be honest, I think Swift Shoes should be a standard part of the game. Because of how awesome it is. My signet wore off. Dang it! I think I have to go back to my home nation to get that reapplied. Wait. No, I don't. Wait a second. Do we own Valkyrie? Yes. Alright, no problem then. I can just get it reapplied there. Oh, and Conquest. This is something that I'll have to explain as soon as I check my map and readjust for terrain. What Conquest is? This is one of the biggest things when the game first started. Essentially, you fight monsters and stuff in a certain area with Signet on, and you kind of earn points for your nation in that area. So, like, you know, any of these places that you see on this map, East Ronfair's Tomb, East Ronfair, King Ronfair's Tomb, West Ronfair. Oh, crap! I don't think I can outrun them. They all hate me, too. Let's see what happens. Good thing I still have Protect on. By the way, don't auto-run and not pay attention. I'm probably screwed anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep explaining this. Anyway, you fight in any of those areas with Signet on, and you get points. You can see at the top right there that currently Zulkheim is being overtaken by Bastok. Or Bastok. I call it Bastok because of a couple of podcasts. Am I still alive? Are they still chasing me? Yep. Do I have any items? I sold all my items. That right there is an NM. No, it's not. It's just incredibly tough. No! No, you bastard! They're still after me, aren't they? Yeah, they're gonna keep chasing me, like, until I leave the area. I wonder if I can do it. You only lose, like, 10% of the, next level up if you die. So, like, you know, it takes 2,000 experience to get to the next level, you lose, like, 200 experience, you know? Well, at least after you get past the leveling cap. And actually, no, even though it looks like you can get by down there, you can't actually, well, not easily anyway, get through that. I hope that guy, by the way, that I just passed on the right does not link. He linked. Enemies don't like you, Their friends will don't like you either. Wait, did they stop? I don't think they stopped, so I'm gonna keep going. There's the Craig up there. I can't believe that happened. I mean, I can, but I feel like a fool. Yeah, he's still there. No, that was a rabbit. Hey, Pixie. They heal you for free sometimes. Come on, Pixie, heal me. Yeah! Thank you! Dang nabbed. Alright. I don't have... Oh, I need to do that. Crap. I need to go back to my home nation and do an outpost quest for the outpost over here so I can warp to it. Ah well, life goes on. We'll eventually get Velcrum back, or Zuckelberg, or wherever. Anyway, I'm zoned out now. I need to stop. But yeah, the Conquest, basically the idea is you get this area and you get bonuses in there. One of them is you can do like an outpost quest to one of the outpost there, which you can see is the whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. You can see right over there how it has that had the nation symbol there. That's where the outpost is. It's in that area. Not every... I am off target. Woo! Every area has its own... How bad are you? Decent challenge. Okay, so I'm actually good to go with this shit here. It's good to know. I'm gonna try and go find a... I'm gonna go to the next town, basically, and I'm gonna set my home point there and then quit. Should have done hours ago. Do my chores and whatnot. Take a shower, which I didn't do yesterday. Do my laundry, which I need to do. Anyway, talking about random things that aren't important. That's what I do. Traveling's boring. Oh, my Swift fuse is gone because I got hurt. I'm gonna get to the next area at the very least. Now, Valkrum Dunes, which is the next area, I do not have a map for. I think there might be a guy to buy a map for in the town there. So, if there is, then we'll do that. But certainly, are you still weak enough I can kill? Yeah, you're actually easy prey. How are you, acrobat? Easy prey. Now this area is not really a big deal for me anymore because I leveled up to 15 or 14. 15, I believe, is when I get my next job ability or job trait. Because right now I have resist petrify, which really does not matter at this point. It's the resist skills aren't really a big deal, honestly. I mean, they're nice, but no one ever counts on them actually working. What is going on right there? Planar rift. I have no idea what that is. That's either something from a add-on, or that's for Seeker's Dune, or whatever it's called. The next expansion. It's probably the next expansion, because they usually add in stuff like a month or so before they come out with an add-on or a expansion. Granted, you know, they tell you that they're coming out with an expansion or whatnot, but they start putting things in all over the place and kind of build story around it. Story is a big thing about this game. I don't think it ever breaks character, the game itself. It's always in character. There's always a story happening. It's not like, oh, things, you know, this is the beginning of the fourth thing. No, the fourth expansion. No, it's like, this is Wings of the Goddess story. It's pretty neat. I like it. I mean, while players will undoubtedly and always, because we're players, break character, the game itself does not. You know, it's not like, oh, go open your menu and go to your talent tree. No, it's your job levels have increased. It's up to you to go and check your job levels. I just remember there's enemies around here. Now, I do not have a map here. I have a map here that is super lucky and awesome. So you can see the outpost right there. Next, like, week or so, I want to try and get a quest thing to it, and so I can teleport to it. Now, what's cool about if you do a quest thing and you get to teleport to an outpost ability, you can do that even if the area is not under your command anymore. Which is one reason I'm a little sad I don't have my old character, because my old character actually had outpost quests to the two adjacent outposts to the main nation, other main nations. I could teleport to Bastok from the outpost in Windurst, because I was lucky enough to be on a week when we had Sandaoria had taken control of those areas by leveling in those areas. It was glorious. Now, it's extremely rare that happens because since it's right next to the nation, not only do they, I think, get a bonus. I did not see an enemy. That's really frightening. Not only do I believe they get a bonus, there's an enemy that's probably going to be able to kill me. Yep, it can kill me. And you, damselfly, I know you can kill me. I have to kill a bunch of you for my fucking quest item. I mean, bloody quest item. I've been really lax with my tongue lately. I'm sorry. Biggest fear is like walking into an area and then enemies just either spawning on top of you, me, or loading in. Granted, loading in is usually pretty good in this game. I see a ring in the distance. Do you see that? No, it's just kind of a loading glitch, but I see it. It's kind of neat. Apparently, it was a sheep. And these sheep are pretty tough. Everything here is pretty dang tough right now to me. Run away from the goblin, which will kill me if I get close to it. Sand hares, as always, are, you know, easier than the rest, I guess. Luckily, a lot of these, everything except for like the goblins, are passive, which is really cool. Which means I can actually walk through like everywhere. The big thing that you'd first fight here, I believe, are the crabs. Which, I need to be careful when I run around the corners. See if I can find one. There we are, snippers. They're very tough. Screw me for even coming here, man. Dang, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight anything here. At all. My goodness. It sucks being new. Especially when no one's really on around my level, and I don't have you know, any friends yet here. I mean, I can tell you right now that there's, you know, plenty of people on. There's 2,186 people on this server. So it happens. It's not terrible, you know? I'm pretty sure I don't just talk to you and then win, right? I have to bring you something. But I can get Signet. Yay me! I got Signet. I'm still screwed here. That's what's too bad. Now, you know, I know I've gone on and on about like the community being so nice in this game, but that does not necessarily mean they're gonna go out of their way just to help you. I mean, you know, everyone's got lives. Everyone's got things they're gonna do. Fucking, I mean, flippin' butcher, getting in my way. That's a goblin. I didn't notice him. Over here is the... Sorry, my voice is tired. I'm not, but my voice is. Over here is, town. I don't remember what it's called. Actually, the map tells me, doesn't it? Selbina. Which I know is pronounced correctly, because I like this place. Actually, I know I used to call it Selbina, because I can't... or I didn't know. anything, really. Alright, ready for good music, man? I love this music so much. Anyway, this is pretty much your level 20 to 30 zone. This area. It's where most people level from level 20 to 30. What are you? I wonder. Anyway, the guy that gives you your sub job is like, oops, right over there, I believe. He asks for a lot of unique items that are hard to obtain. You must be level 20 as well before I believe you can even get the quest. You can always ask him. An adventure, do you? A long way, I reckon. You know how to seek my wisdom job, but you're too callow. Yeah, I need to be level 20 before he'll even care about me. This is also where you can take a boat in order to go to Windurst. Windurst, unlike Sandaoria and Stoke, which actually have areas connecting this place, you must take this boat for. I believe the boat is free, however. I'm not going to test it because I don't want to go in the boat. But it's still a bit of a wait, because you actually, in-game, wait on the boat when it takes off. It's kind of fun, though. I'll be honest. I enjoy just sitting on the boat and going places. I like this game for that. No, I don't say it. I should retract that. I don't like this game for that. It doesn't really do you crap, honestly. But the sense of time, I think, is nice. I'm weird sometimes like that. If it weren't an MMO, I'd be pissed off, mind you. But, you know, yeah. I need to stop talking now, because I am getting my mouth tired, and I am not talking about anything. So I'm going to go ahead and quit. I'll probably have fun another time, so see you guys later. Whew. I haven't stopped recording.